some trouble.
Speaking of scrotin' rebels,
Maybe we can get him on the phone.
hang on a second. We got someone calling in.
Oh, a
Watch out.
demon call. We used to have a button for that.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello, so you're on the line with the Pagan Demon Show. We got Nagflar here, and I'm the Deuce. Who's calling?
This is Maggie Jones. And I have a
Maggie.
bone to pick with you guys.
Oh, you do?
Maggie, you have such a deep, luxurious voice. Let me compliment you on your thick and texturous voice.
Well, thank you.
You sound beautiful. You must be a gorgeous woman.
And a pack-a-day smoker, at least.
At least. But let's skip the candy and get right down to the business.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
I like your style.
Last week my boyfriend called you, and he discussed our personal life with you over the air.
Yes, that's what we're here for, yeah.
Of course.
That's what we do.
That's right.
I have chicken bones and fish bones to pick with you.
Well, as long as there's no floss involved.
Sorry, I almost choked there, Maggie,
Yeah.
on those chicken and fish bones.
Well, what's on your mind, Maggie?
Well, seriously, it comes down to this. He talked about our sex life. He talked about how he likes to dress me up as things and make me do things. And he listed things. And I don't like that he mentions things.
What exactly are you meaning by things here, Maggie? I mean, I remember the interview, and it just didn't seem like it was a big deal at all. We were just helping a caller. So what really specifically is offending you?
Look, don't you get all pH 7 with me and stuff. What I'm talking about
You mean
is that-
neutral?
yes.
Maggie, you are so
I'm
sexy.
talking
Maggie, what are you wearing? Right
I'm
now, what are you
naked.
wearing?
I'm naked except for socks.
Oh, I consider that such a compliment that you would call naked.
You don't understand when I say
You don't understand. This isn't the Howard Stern show. Put on something.
What? I'm putting on...
Put on something
putting on
sexy,
an
Maggie.
atmosphere. I'm putting on an atmosphere. You don't understand. When I when I say a pH 7, I mean you're either on my side or you're not. If you're neutral, then that's why I'm naked.
Maggie, don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. The pagan demons are here to help the universe, and we are here to help you too. So we want you to just let go of your anger and aggression and
Take your socks off.
tell us
Maggie.
everything you hate about Bobby.
I'm taking my socks off right now. But here's what we're really talking about. Here's the chicken and fish bones of the mission and the attitude of the whole meeting. Is that you talked about my sex life, and people know who I am. You cannot be doing that on the air.
So what are people saying now about you, Maggie?
Well, people are saying that Bobby dresses me up as Hillary Clinton, and I'm cuter than Hillary Clinton. And then that whole thing about the anonymous sex in the bathroom, that was preposterous. What we really do is we have these 2 tin cans and a string, and we have a fort out in the backyard, and he asks me to do sexual favors over the string. There's nothing to do with fast food. It's more a loving thing, a backyard thing, and the way you guys talked about it just made it like such a cheap thing. And
You know, as we've said many times here on the Pagan Demons show, you know, whatever you got to do to get your freak on is okay by us. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything's cool in outer space. You'll find that out when you get here.
okay, and I can live with that. But it's just when I'm walking down the Pearl Street Mall and people come up to me, I don't know where you guys live, but where I live,
We live in a spaceship. If you ever tuned into the show, we live in a spaceship.
You would know that if you ever listened to us, Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie.
You know, I think your problem is that you don't listen enough. I think Bobby was right. I think that you just go on and on about yourself, and it's all about Maggie and what Maggie wants and what Maggie thinks and what Maggie cares about. And you don't really care about Bobby at all, do you?
Maggie, what's really eating you? What's under your skin? What's the thing that you really need to tell everybody right now?
well, what I need to talk about is that Bobby and I are having some conflicting problems because I am a pre-op transsexual and he doesn't know that I'm actually a man.
You're a man trapped in a woman's body that is yet to be converted to a man's body.
Bobby didn't notice
Well-
that Adam's apple, huh?
You know, he's pre-op transsexual.
I'm actually a woman that is a man that is a woman that is a man. And that's what people don't understand. And
It's like
when
one of those
you
snakes that's
guys-
swallowing its own tail, but sexually.
Yes.
It's kind of like the ultimate 69.
It's a 71. But listen, I don't know how well you know Bobby Jones, my man, but he is actually very sensitive, and sometimes when I apply herbal jellies to his body, he becomes more of a gentle lover.
Well, it's the herbs. The herbs bring on the gentleness, and the pizza flavor brings on the crazy sex vibe.
And an urge to play Donkey Kong, so, you know, sometimes that can be a little weird, or to jump into the ball pit. Do you have a ball pit in your bedroom?
I have a ball and a pit, but 2 balls and a pit.
Well,
I
you know
don't
what? All I
really
can say
know.
is, put the lotion in the basket. And thanks for calling in, Maggie.
the lotion in the basket.
Really appreciate you calling in. And, you know, after...